Great to have you with us on Thanksgiving Day. They're in the gate. Away and running at the fairgrounds. Counterfeit broke sharp. Good speed from the 3Ks to Vifert early with Counterfeit and RG Bargy Buck in the red cap as a close third. As Arctic Rose strides up on the outside now with a bid through the first furlong and a half, where it's the 3Ks who's the overall leader for Traylon Albert as they head toward the far turn, with RG Bargy Buck now back into fourth. Then it's a break of 2.5 toward the rail. Miss Jenny's Halo. Band Boss is wide, and Sirocco Clock trails here in the holiday opener. The quarter went past in 22.41 seconds. Now inside 3 furlongs to go. It's the 3Ks who's doing this nicely out in front. The 3Ks leads here Arctic Rose by 2. Counterfeit and RG Bargy Buck on the far outside. The 3Ks spins them in. Half mile 45.99 seconds. But now they're deep in the final furlong and a half. It's the 3Ks kept to the mission. Leads Arctic Rose, who battles Counterfeit, who's running on toward the inside and looks to close down the 3Ks. They come past the 16th. The 3Ks narrowly. Here's Counterfeit for Brian Culp on the outside. Counterfeit was legit. Gets in, beats the 3Ks. RG Bargy Buck came third. Arctic Rose finished fourth. And they're off. There's Caprock Minor. Hot Stove League with the red cap. Sermon on the Mount allowed to settle, and an early bid by the Green Moster, who strides up outside of Mishko in between horses as they enter the first turn. It's Caprock Minor. Caprock Minor out in front here for Jose Rodriguez, dictates the pace with 7 furlongs to run. Caprock Minor in front here, Sermon on the Mount with Mishko, third on the outside, 3/4 of length. The Green Moster is in fourth with 6 furlongs to go. Saving ground is Hot Stove League for Raylu Gutierrez. Then it's a break of 4 more back there toward the inside. East Lex was running second to last and beaten for speed. Woman with a Book has drifted back to be 7th and last. The quarter was 22.63 seconds, making this run toward the half-mile pole. Caprock Minor continues to lead them from at the inside. Sermon on the Mount was looking to creep in now for Colby Hernandez with Mishko in third as they enter the far turn. Then toward the inside is Hot Stove League with on the outside the Green Moster, who's losing ground. The Green Moster is in fifth, but now 3 furlongs to go for the frontrunner Caprock Minor. East Lex remains second to last, and the distant trailer, Woman with a Book still. Half mile for Caprock Minor, 46.62 seconds. Caprock Minor drifting off his line, and advantage toward the inside now for Sermon on the Mount. 3/4, 1 minute 11.51 seconds. Caprock Minor, Sermon on the Mount will need to lift with 1 furlong to go as Caprock Minor continues to hold on to this advantage from Sermon on the Mount. Hot Stove League, Mishko, East Lex is fifth. They come past the 16th for Jose Rodriguez. Caprock Minor just holds Sermon on the Mount. Caprock Minor takes them wire to wire. Sermon on the Mount just could not reel Caprock Minor in. Mishko third, East Lex finished fourth. And they're off. And our heat seeker broke just a beat slow. A fast start toward the inside for Relic Hunter, who's come out running on the lead for Jareth Ludberry. Relic Hunter went to the front. From on the far outside, Renati, who starts to gain. Go Brother Go is a close third. Toward the inside, Big Boo in fourth. Little Bodie is fifth, with Hard for a wide sixth as they dash past the half-mile pole. Then the trailers, Our Heat Seeker, and toward the inside, Basti Blue trails the maiden sprint, and back of a quarter in 22.23 seconds, they round the far turn to 3 furlongs from home. Short lead at the inside for Relic Hunter, as Emmanuel Nieves has Renati close up as these leaders come toward the quarter pole. And Hard 4 now, making 3-path progress for Deshaun Parker. It's Hard 4 with a sweep up to Relic Hunter as Renati of the White Blinkers now backs out of it. Far outside is Lil Wody toward the rail. Go Brother Go. Half mile was 46.05 seconds. It's Hard 4 has taken the lead past the 8th pole from Relic Hunter, who looks to fight on toward the inside, but is second nonetheless to Hard 4. On debut, it's Hard 4. Holds Relic Hunter close to home. Hard 4 with Deshaun Parker. Hard 4 scores from Relic Hunter. Our Heat Seeker third, then Lil Wody and Big Boo. And they're off. And there's Treasury, who strides to the front straight away for Deshawn Parker. Runaway Harry toward the rail. Jackaro's flashing speed, and Dustum strides up and gets position in the three path as they enter the first turn. It's Treasury. So Treasury leads. 7 furlongs to go. From Jackaro's, Runaway Harry, Dustum fourth on the outside. Then Rising Empire now gains fifth as they go to the back of the track. Uninvited Guest is a settled sixth. Well, racing two clear from Burning Bright, who's next, as they go up the back of the track. Following Burning Bright after 3/4 length New Year's Surprise. Royal Blue with the red halves and a white cap, while racing three clear from the teammates. Seductive USA in front of Freedom Factor, heading toward the half-mile pole, and Job Security is last of 11. 24.01 seconds for the lead part. They have just over 4 furlongs to run. And Treasury continues out in front. Treasury leads Dustum through a half mile in 47.43 seconds. They round the far turn. Treasury looking to make every yard here for Deshawn Parker in front of Dustum, who's second on the outside by 5. Rising Empire being driven from third. Jackaro's has lost ground in fourth. Uninvited Guest. New Year's Surprise in sixth. Then farther back to Seductive USA with Runaway Harry and Burning Bright. Treasury first to face the Thanksgiving Day crowd. 3/4, 1:11.44 seconds. It's Treasury with 1 furlong to go. Dustum charging up alongside Treasury. And these two set for a final 16th battle, while well clear from Rising Empire third, from Uninvited Guest in fourth. It's Treasury and Dustum on the outside for Alexander Castillo, who just has the advantage. It's Dustum, and Dustum has prevailed by a half length over Treasury. Rising Empire third and Burning Bright finished fourth. And they're off. And 50 broke sharp. The gray is Autumn's Strongman, flashing speed. Commander Scott in the gold blinkers right at the leader's heels. Commander Scott needs to settle as they round the first turn. It's N50, and 50 leads here for Marcelino Pedrosa Jr. in front of these Louisiana breds as they go to the back of this historic New Orleans track with Autumn Strongman now second from Commander Scott with the black cap. 3/4 length 2, running in the money in fourth, and then toward the rail is Mo Credo in fifth. Favorite, Sunday Breeze, in sixth place. It's Wild Again has dropped back to be seventh and last. The front runner, N50. Covered a quarter mile in 24.21 seconds for the run toward the half-mile pole. It's N50 out in front. Leads Autumn Strongman, Commander Scott still. Right there tight at the rail for Traylon Albert as they head toward the far turn. Mo Credo held up in fourth. Running in the money is a wide fifth. Summer Breeze up one spot. And it's Wild Again last. Half mile, 48.67 seconds. And 50 continues to lead, but now with inside 3 furlongs to go. From Autumn Strongman, Commander Scott now gets off the rail. Commander Scott looking to launch a bid. It's still N50 as they come toward the top of the stretch. Sunday Breeze up the inside from wide. Running in the money, then Mo Credo, and toward the rail it's Wild Again. N50, 3/4, 1:14.10 seconds. N50 has the kick. N50 has come clear by 3 past the 16th from Sunday Breeze and a running in the money. With Marcelino Pedrosa Jr. N50 will be a front-running winner by a length and a half. Sunday Breeze edged out, running in the money for second. Autumn Strongman fourth, then Mo Credo. And they're off. Tizzy Tantrum stumbled soon after the start, drifts back to last. Fast starts for Gem Collection and Notion, black with the gold chevrons. Right there, bid rank as Gem Collection leads to the first turn here for Brandon Boulanger. It's Gem Collection who leads the way as they round the first turn from Notion. Meant to Be Lucky is a close third. Tizzy Tantrum and the Royal Blue with the red cap, a keen fourth. Running Late is a settled fifth, and they have 6 furlongs to run. Then comes Motown Missile and Bernucci toward the rail. The opening quarter went in 24.66 seconds as they go up the back of the track. And it's Gem Collection who leads the way here. Gem Collection out in front with no other speed in sight. Gem Collection doing this easily out in front of Notion, who tracks with Running Late. Looking to gain on the outside now from third for Colby Hernandez. 4 furlongs from home for Gem Collection, the front runner. Then Meant to Be Lucky, Tizzy Tantrum fifth. Motown Missile is still some 7 lengths off this leader, Gem Collection, who takes them to 3 furlongs from home. Bernucci remains seventh and last. half mile for Gem Collection, 48.73 seconds. For Brandon Boulanger, it's Gem Collection as these maiden two-year-olds come toward the top of the stretch. Gem Collection now joined at both sides by Notion, who rides the rail for James Graham, and Running Late, who sweeps on the outside of Gem Collection. These three line up for it. 3/4, 1 minute 13.86. Running Late now has taken command with authority. It's Running Late to edges left while clear for Colby Hernandez. Running Late is pulling away from Notion. Gem Collection is a well clear third. Motown Missile no better than fourth. It's Running Late. Running Late at second asking, and Running Late won by 6. Notion was second, Gem Collection third, and Motown Missile finished fourth. And they're off. Eddie Sumer from the rail draw was slow to go, drifts back toward last. Gold Punch broke sharp. There's Gold Punch, who has the speed to lead for Raylu Gutierrez. Gold Punch leads the way toward the half-mile pole. From on the outside, George Allen, who's just in second, Duvey with the rail. It's a break of 3 more. Golden Palace in fourth as Gold Punch stretches them out as they head toward the far turn. Then Custom Bobby's with the rail from Coffee County between horses after breaking slow. Eddie Sumer's drifted back to last. They round the far turn, but now with inside 3 furlongs to go, and the leader is Gold Punch, who's come clear by a half dozen lengths. It's Gold Punch out in front of George Allen, and toward the rail is Duvey, with Golden Palace straightening away in fourth. Custom Bobby's is fifth, then Coffee County and Eddie Sumer. They've straightened away Gold Punch. Gold Punch drifts. Coming down toward the final furlong, it's Gold Punch. Charging toward the inside, George Allen Duvey. On the far outside, here comes Golden Palace. Coffee County moves up toward the inside. Custom Bobby's is well beaten. They're close to home. It's Golden Palace for Alexander Castillo. Golden Palace, and it's Golden Palace to win it. Golden Palace on the wire. Second photo. That was a 3-way go between Coffee County, who split Duvey, and Gold Punch. Golden Palace has won it. They're off in the Thanksgiving Classic, and Chattelot was quick out of there. It's Chattelot who beats them to the punch for Adam Beschizza. Heart Rhythm toward the rail as Caribbean Caper now strides up on the outside. Long Weekend is right there too in that cluster. For the run to the half-mile pole, it's Chattelot. Chattelot has the speed to lead Caribbean Caper by 3/4 of a length. Raylu Gutierrez and Heart Rhythm, third toward the rail. The greatest surveillance in between horses. On the outside of Long Odds is Simply Wicked as they round the far turn. Then Ready to Pounce, and on the far outside, Long Weekend now is drifted back to be last. The quarter was 22.12 seconds, midpoint on the turn. It's Chattelot who leads Caribbean Caper Surveillance with Heart Rhythm in fourth. And then in between horses, Long Weekend. Far outside, Simply Wicked, Ready to Pounce, looks to muster a rail rally. It's Chattelot to the top of the stretch. Half mile in 45.16. They're in the final furlong and a half. It's Chattelot. Heart Rhythm runs with the rail. Chattelot. Heart Rhythm toward the inside in tight quarters, looking to come through. And here's Surveillance, charging hard on the outside. They come past the 16th. It's Surveillance for James Graham. Surveillance. And Surveillance to win the Thanksgiving Classic over Heart Rhythm by a half length. Chattelot was third, and Caribbean Caper finished fourth. 109.93. They're off in sprinting, and Schnell botched the break. Schnell drifts back to last. A fast start for Pickens. Pickens rockets out to lead G Wildcat End. Wise Anchor starts to move between horses the gray to Go Engage. Pickens as they battle for it, heading toward the half mile, with G Wildcat sitting off them just in third. Then it's a break back there too. Deuce the inside, Schnell, who's nosed into fourth from Izzy's Baby Boy in fifth. Boosie's Galaxy is a wide sixth. Then toward the inside comes Hooray Austin, who's running second to last. And at 13-1, Zion trails here in the Thanksgiving Day finale. The quarter was whizzed past in 21.86 seconds. Hot pace on as Pickens continues to battle Wise Anchor. G Wildcat is running in third. Schnell fourth toward the inside. And here's Schnell, who looks to gain now as they straighten away past the quarter pole in 45.52. It's Pickens. Pickens determined. Wise Anchor battles. G Wildcat backs out of it. Schnell, who broke last, looks to gain toward the rail, but looks to be one-paced. It's Pickens, who's still finding and giving plenty for C.J. McMahon. Pickens leads, drifts while clear as Hooray Austin gains second. It's Pickens, and Pickens prevails by 2.5. Hooray Austin gained second, then G Wildcat on the wire with Wise Anchor. Schnell was next.